from the chest, push, knees up, look ahead. It's called the decline push-up because the angle that the upper arm moves at relative to the torso is the same as in a decline bench press that you'd see in the gym. So instead of pushing up like this or straight out like this, the arms are pressing down towards the torso a little more. So I like these because they're really good at training you to recruit the chest muscles rather than the shoulders in a push-up. Using the shoulders isn't a bad thing, and we want more of that next month in the incline push-up. But a lot of the guys I train, especially the girls that aren't particularly good at push-ups or have never really trained them properly, they haven't learnt to get the perfect position at the bottom of the push-up and use the big chest muscles. They tend to be more rounded in the shoulders in a suboptimal position. So I really like these because the angle trains you to use the chest more, and the way we do it on 2 chairs, it allows you to cheat to control how much load you actually have to lift, which again allows us to get a better bottom position and really train in good push-up mechanics. So of course for advanced guys, decline push-ups could well just be dips like you'd see in the gym, or if you're at home and you've only got chairs, then we may well do our beginner bent arm planche position transitioning into an L-sit, which means you do the decline push-up or dip to change through that position. At the bottom, staring at the floor, torso parallel to the floor, just like a normal push-up that we want to train in. At the top, much more upright, pushing the chairs down, squeezing the arms down and in. Down, push your chest out, pull your shoulders back, don't let your head drop, feel that chest stretch. This is where we push from. If you really open up your chest, you'll feel tension right across the chest and these muscles will just be itching to push you back up. Then, watch my knees. If my knees stay on the floor, this is a very beginner exercise, barely even an exercise at all. I will go down, stretch my chest, and then from the chest I'll push into that top position. Now the main thing, to make this a real exercise for most of you, we need the knees down so we're strong enough to do the bottom position. But we have to lift the knees at some point to make it hard enough. So we start with the knees down, we go down, staring at the floor, get that chest stretch, and then as you push up, at some point, you're going to have to lift your knees, not your feet. Here, I'm pushing down, squeezing my arms together, my chest is coming alive, so are the back of the arms. So we go back down, knees down, we push up, knees up, hold, control down slowly, knees down last minute, stretch, press, control, knees down, stretch, press. So if I want to do an easy rep, watch my knees. Last second, they'll come up. Now it's hard. Ish. If I want to do a hard rep, as soon as I start moving, my knees are up. That's tough. Stretch from the chest, push, knees up, look ahead. These are well worth getting right, guys. Changes the angle, which is a good thing. We don't want to get stale. Teaches you to push up with better mechanics, works your chest harder. If you've got 2 dining chairs, make it happen. It's worth it. If you've got bars like we use in the gym, I'll show you how to do that next. If you haven't, you could do this on a small table, anything about waist height when you're on the floor. You could do it on a couple of mats. You could do it on a little coffee table, maybe on the side of the bed, maybe on a couch. See what you've got that you can make work. If not, you practice normal push-ups, but this is much better. And this is the program, so see if you can make it happen. Top of your feet, rest on the chair. Usual tall top position. Same deep stretch in the bottom. You're going to use your legs a little bit to cheat, but you're going to press through the arms. Come up tall. down and stretch the chest, up tall. It can be really tough. If it's too tough, one foot on the floor and you can kind of ease your way through it. So you go down and stretch, try not to use your left leg too much, but you push to help, then you come up. So you focus on your arms, but you use that left leg just to help get all the way up. Stretch, up. You wouldn't want to train like that all the time because it's hard to say that you're doing exactly the same amount of work with every rep, which is ideal for most of your training. But if you want to learn the mechanics and get hold of this move, it's well worth cheating your way through it just for this month. Final pointer. Our feet sit like this, flat to the floor. The toes aren't dug in. So as you push up, feet are just flat all the way forwards. If that hurts your ankles, by all means, dig the toes under. Just in that position, you're more likely to use your legs to help you a little bit more. So just be aware of that. Okay guys, fiddle with your setup, see what you can make work, and let's make it happen.